Been quite a day, hasn't it, dear viewer? It's definitely been a day for Werent Noir in the back blah blah blah. Werent Noir in the background just talking about nonsense. Cause I almost feel like I'm under obligation to talk about this. Oh, wrong one. So, Cinder is supposedly coming back. As he dropped a 1,000 page Google Docy. Which, it's not as long as, like, it first seems. But there are, like, out of context screenshots somewhere. There we go. There's a lot of, like, screenshots. I don't know why it's such a dark color, though. But, like, from what I understand, it is a lot of I did it, but I did nothing wrong. Granted, yes, I'll leave it up while I'm talking about it. Granted, though, a lot of, like, my read of it is from, like, these too long didn't reads. But, like, even the too long didn't read is, like, really long. And it sucks. Because, like, the ship has sailed. But all we really need to do is just to give out a good apology. Like, when this drama, like, began. Like, raise your hands up, say, alright guys, I fucked up, I'll be better. And then, like, not make amends, but, like, try to let everybody just move on. Or, okay, make amends, but, like, you can do that privately at that point. This entire mess, I just don't know. I just noticed my face when I have to write a novel to explain VTuber drama. Which somebody pointed this out to me. I have yet to fact check this. I almost don't want to fact check this. Cinder's Google Docy is 1,000 pages. Apparently Lord of the Rings is 1,100. Just to put into context how much of a read that is. And, like, I think Lord of the Rings is gonna be better written. Like, again, to be fair, I have not read all of this. But, like, I almost don't see, like, where you would come from with this. Or where you would go from this. Especially if it is, like, her admitting that, like, she's fucked up. I don't know. Hope for the best. Expect the worst. Also, on why this day is really annoying. Hiker apparently has a sock collar on his dog. I'm not playing the clip, because I'm pretty sure it's against TOS to play animal abuse on stream. But fucking hell. I miss, like, the olden days of the internet. When, like, Christian, the tile floor guy, DSP, Dobson. All the worst of the internet. Was just kind of open and honest about itself, and, like, everybody else could just be, like, putting games off in the corner. I suppose Smorky was hidden. Like, I do believe in like a better world. That, like, one day we will release like the Gundam 00 understanding. Days like this just makes me think that like we might be a lot further away from that than I ever thought we were. To the point where I almost didn't stream tonight. Felt like I just want to be like that old man in the meme, just like standing around his backyard. In my case, it's like this little house. I don't know. So on happier news. Yeah, let's see if we can find it. So I was more focused on like the antics. Where is it? Where's the news? Oh yeah, well, I'm scrolling up. Apparently there was a Sony concert that just like didn't get enough viewers or tickets. Anyway, I think I can actually play this on stream, but I'm not gonna bother. There is going to be a Minecraft festival or Sonic Crossworld. It's going to start off tomorrow, so I'm going to see if I can do one extra stream this week. And, well, play more Sonic Crossworld. Oh no! More of this game that I'm fucking addicted to. You know what, so let's just play the audio. Because I saw somebody diss this and like, you couldn't get element animation. But at the same time, I don't really see like what's the problem with it. It's still cute and fun. That being said, this is a very Minecraft player. They have captured the energy well. Can you do it? Oh, it's today? Either way though, we'll probably like get to it. On that note though, let's say we finally get to the game, eh? And like, I can forget about Cinder and the poor tortured dog for like 5 minutes. To be honest, I am a little bit worried, because like, if Joe shows up, we might have to play the clip. Well, one, are we capturing? Yes, we're capturing. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that part.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kichubaji Kotka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kinba Nikcha Lora Kun.
Where is it? Oh, it's not Sonic. Okay. Guys, forget about it. Would it be wise to get the environmental suit instead of the heavy exoskeleton? I mean, that's a good amount of coverage, and like, I've seen them use like the cold thing before. That being said, I am completely relying on the idea that, like, we're gonna encounter, like, fire, sonic, or cold. And slightly annoyingly, we're not gonna encounter it today. But today we're cleaning up the side quests. I suppose, thinking about it, like, if Joe shows up, we might have to talk about Piker. If Spit shows up, we might have to talk about Cinder again. I'm a little bone to both my regulars. Anyway. Apparently we're going back to Manan. So I did look something up. Not Koiban. We probably got to get through the door. Does that mean we're safe? I think we're safe. Oh, there, kitty cat. Let me bite into this Oreo, and then I'll pick you up. Oh dear. Might be playing one-handed for a little bit. Oh, no. Not on the keyboard. Yes, Blondie, that is your butt. Yeah, I can let my cat wander around. I can let my pet, sorry. Right, one exception, not on the keyboard, of course. Don't get me wrong, it's fine to get, like, annoyed at your pets sometimes. But at the same time, you gotta acknowledge that, like, all they really want is, like, affection. And sometimes food. That being said, what are you thinking, kitty cat? Oh, you've got sleep in your eye. I wouldn't pick at it if you would just get at it yourself. You know, I suppose there's somebody here who, like, deals and see that.
Now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
That's a mood. I had a terrible day at work, but, like, it all just kind of fell apart.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave.
Like, yeah, I had to deal with some messy fucks today, but, like, at least nobody abused the dog. Gonna hate that is now the line for today. There. No more sleep in your eye. Now you can go to sleep and put some more in. I never talked to this guy before. Oh boy, chief viewers! Account created yesterday. So you are definitely not a new account. Ah, fucking hell. You are definitely a spam account. Oh, bye Blondie. My problem moving into the kitchen is that, like, Blondie doesn't seem to want to, like, sit on me. And that sounds wrong. Oh! Awesome, I don't have to pay the fine. Why would you want to buy animals? There we go, this better. So that implies to me that you're not government approved. Do you want to smuggle them in? So it is. It's okay though, I won't tell. Fuck this government. Why not? So what you're saying is you have room for more. Ah. Yeah. They are cute though, so I'm not gonna force persuade them. Oh! I missed them already. I'm curious while I'm wandering. Does Sif say anything now that I've like cleared out the level? Locked. Alright. Beep beep to you too, Mr. Droid.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
What do you know about this
Is an
world?
authorized as you may have been able to tell. With the exception of this Otto city, there is no land on the world protruding above sea level. The dominant indigenous race of the world are the Selkath, a semi-aquatic, bipedal species. They are known to be very dreary and strong proponents of the power of law above all else. The extremist policies of the Sith seem to appeal to them. They have declared themselves neutral in this conflict between the Republic and the Sith. The Selkath seek to preserve their independence.
I don't want to tell her
by
evil always
maintaining a
wins.
stranglehold on the one unique resource of their world, the vulnerary liquid KOTOR, the most powerful curative in the galaxy. As the only world
Because back that doesn't
that
exist yet. I have
produces
no idea when it
they
exists.
have positioned
It's not
themselves
existing in the
between Sith and
universe.
Republic, supplying both sides with the medicine equally. They hope in this way to make themselves too valuable to both to be conquered. As a last resort, they have made it clear to both sides that any attempt to attack their world will force them to destroy the KOTOR supply entirely. Any violation by either the Republic or the Sith of their sacrosanct laws incurs severe KOTOR export restrictions on the violating government. Both the Republic and the Sith try to keep the Selkath happy and give them no cause to complain. But I wonder how the Sith can take this affront to their power in stride. Many people speak highly of the integrity of the Selkath people, but from what little I have seen of them, they're disgusting little fish people.
My woman.
But I suppose I just have too high standards. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? Of course. If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Doesn't remind me. How equipped are you? Yeah, be a Jedi Master.
Sure.
I don't care if you are or not, you're one to me. On that note, though. Oh.
We've got all the proper KOTOR trading permits, so back off. We've got all the proper KOTOR trading permits, so back off.
I'm backing off, I'm backing off. We'll say though, part of me is glad I'm off the planet. But at the same time, like, it is a good planet. I miss them. They were my friends. Alright. But that, hopefully I'm a little bit more tankier. Now on that note... Oh, the look I left is the rookie lost. Alright then. Well, rookie lost and talking to our party members. That's still badass though. Like, honestly, as much as, like, ew, EA, part of me does feel like it's a tragedy what they did to Battlefront 2. But, like, I feel like a Battlefront with, like, the age of DLCs, like, done well, it could have been really good. Like, just go fuck him, have Manan as a level. Only reason we're bringing Kandar is I want to hear, like, his war stories.
What?
Actually, I don't think we're in, like, that much danger or, like, that much risk of, like, actual fight. No. That is so satisfying to hear, though. Like, I don't think we're gonna get into many fights. But, like, at the same time, if the game stops me to talk to Kandar, awesome. Oh, where's the bug thingy? We need to find our way back to the city just to talk to, like, that one rookie. It's on the evidence. Oh, yeah, actually. Where is it? We need to think about what we're doing with the jawbones. Where the fuck they are. Yeah, there we go. At some point this stream was to go back to Tatooine and just talk to everybody we see. If for no other reason than, like, no. Anyway, if for no other reason than, like, finish things off. Because, like, I can't remember what the frog things were called. So I did look up Yavin 4 Station. Cause I know the merchant has got one wandering around. Maybe he's gotta get some more things. Out to Korriban. But after in Korriban we also need to find that premium merchant. You'll still let me in though, won't you? After all, I did bring Freya back. How'd you get it? I don't remember how I got it. Like, this might be a fight. Just cause rookies. Did you do this crime? Did you post this Google Docky? As much as I am anti-remake, I do hope that, like, if it actually happens, they do stake out the rookie crimes. What? What do you mean I'm a victim? I'm on it, but I also don't want it. How do I get paid? There must be a reason. Was he? One more, please, dear viewer. In my defense, it has been weeks. Okay, yes, he was the enslavers. My defense, again, it's been weeks. We kinda do have to, like, give the honest story. Sometimes that story hurts, but that is also just how justice works. As we just stare angrily. Hey, cutie. I'm doing good. Just clean up side quests in KOTOR. How you doing? Like, after the rookies are finished speaking, I'm probably gonna go back to Tatooine and just talk to everybody. See if I can sell off those jawbones. That's good to hear. Damn. So those morning jogs for your dad have paid off? Did me getting bonked? We made the rookies happy. Wait, what? Why do I still get an award? Yes, their beans still suck though. Oh, they're always gonna suck. I suppose if war is already dead, you can't really give it the death penalty, can you? I'm popping in waiting for another streamer to come back from making dinner. Well, it's always nice to see you. I don't want the reward, but I'm kind of curious what it is. Oh, Jet. I wish you wouldn't go and make dinner on stream. Is it just them, or is somebody sitting there awkwardly again? Nothing else, I've been curious about the LS games myself. I'm waiting to get round to them. It's just Jet, so it's just silence there. At least that's better than somebody just like going mad. But it's for... Okay, that's not breaking the bank for the poor rookies, so... I think I accidentally spoiled the game for us both. Can you spoil Alice in Wonderland at this point? Please note that I'm talking as somebody who's not played the game. Like, for I understand, those games are just Alice in Wonderland, but like the madness element is played up. Also, fair question. But you've got to be familiar with the story of Alice in Wonderland. Oh, fuck off. Yep, game crash. Carsec is bad with that. And yes, that was crash number 1. By the way, Spit, have you seen the news today? Just to whip that band-aid off. That is my fault for not saving after the trial. Cinder had a sign of life, and it's not a good one. Cinder tried to fight Google Docky with Google Docky, and it's going a little bit poorly. Oh, come on. I'm gonna give that one more try. But like, we've seen like the end of the side quest, and I'm not really torn too much about it, so like... I will admit, I was waiting for that one all week. Like, if he is sincerely in a happier place, awesome. I don't like people being miserable. But at the same time, seeing Ellen Moore so happy, it was like staring into an alternate universe. Like, I felt like I was about to fall into Wonderland. But he says he's going to get back to streaming. I'm kind of curious, like, how that's gonna go. Sorry, Cinder says he's gonna go back to streaming. But, like, I highly doubt, like, she'll ever regain that trust at this point. I mean, hell, like, Silver Veil was one of the, like, betrayed parties. I feel like she only just relatively recently started getting back into collabing again. Oh yeah, also in news, in case you haven't seen it. Apparently, Hiker has been abusing his dog on stream. And he's probably gonna get away with that. Exactly. I don't know if I can play it on stream, but at least post it in the chat. I am too. Like, yeah, I get annoyed with Blondie, but like, I get annoyed with Blondie and I'm just like, grabbing him and cuddling him. Which probably explains some of his behavioral problems. I'm not like electrifying the poor boy. Beauty's mind went somewhere complete. Oh! To be honest, I suspect that out of iDubbbz's wife. Oh right, Zhao wasn't there. Don't mind me though, QT. Has there been any more antics with that King Toba list? I get the word sometimes. I mean, legally I have to say in Minecraft, QT, but like, I definitely understand the sentiment. I think we're in the clear now. I don't want the reward, so goodbye. They require him to leave his house. The sock color comment I don't think I have to legally say in Minecraft. I think I can get away with that one just being karma. Like, I remember when my mum had, like, her two big dogs. At one point she did try to, like, sock collar train them. Because somebody recommended her to do it. It ended with her just sobbing on the floor. Because he couldn't handle, like, what she was doing to her dogs. Like, it sounds like a funny story, but, like, at the time it was like, I don't like seeing my mum sob. I just, like, willingly do, that to your dog, like, presumably costly. That's just monstrous. Alright, I will AFK now and collect my points and watch Alice, but fuck that dude. Exactly. Nice to see you, cutie. So I gotta say, given some of your games list, there's something kind of menacing about to collect your points. But like, to continue to talk, to continue to yap a little bit, I'm gonna keep the link for that on hand for like, if Joe shows up or something. Cause I feel like that is one of the ones that like, I think he should see. Like the internet, at least from my circles, ever since I got home from work, it has been just people like in outrage at Piker. Like I'd like to say he's not gonna get away with it this time, but like he probably will. But like reputational wise, he's always gotta be like the dog abuser from here on out. What's menacing about collecting points? Good point. But I don't really have much to use the channel points on right now, do I? It's just my mind went to Daz during that peak stream. Feel like everybody, including me, just made it keep drinking. Oh god damn it! I suppose that was a matter of time, given how many times we've planet hopped this stream. Of course it was fucking Tatooine as well. But that does remind me, at some point I really need to do like a hydrate. Actually not a hydrate, we already have a hydrate. A Stretzy mode redeem. Mind if I wait till after this, cause we're kinda dying. Okay, one left.
We're hit. Damage is critical. The Hawk won't hold.
Bugger. Now I'll take the drink. No, I do not need his money, Mr. Wookie. I understand what the Wookie was getting out of, like, the reward for, like, justice served. But me getting paid is, like, no different than, like, a cop getting paid. Or, like, a private detective. But there's something so blood money about, or blood money feeling about, like, getting paid by getting a guy killed. Actually, no. He was already dead by the time we found him. Oh, man. Force 1 really would be useful. At the same time, I don't want to spend a point on it. I've seen some chats with some really good redeems. One of the last immediately popping into mind was like the crazy shit he's managed to get Streambot to do. It does! No, this was not a crash, this was me getting shot down by the Sith. Also, must I like that look on Kandar? We really should find him in a helmet. Just to complete the Mandalorian look. If I recall correctly, him and Ace K are the only Pi members that are like in KOTOR 2. As he has to make droid T3, he might also be in KOTOR 2. But I know fuck all about what they do. Well, yeah, I know fuck all about what they do in KOTOR 2. Surf. Like I make no promises, see Dream of EDF, for why. But at some point next year we'll probably get to KOTOR 2. It's not been as frequent as I thought it was gonna be. But like, yeah.
Incoming fighters.
Yeah. I see something like letters in the corner of my eye. I really want to read that comment, but at the same time, you don't need the TIE fighters. Oh, you're up in sight. You're coming this way, yep. At least there's one guy I can track him. Can we get him? Yeah, the GLaDOS Redeem that makes a generative AI answer questions you ask it. I always get to insult Matt in different slang. Those fascinate me. I'm saying for the crowd control he will do one day. I know that feeling. But at least I have an excuse there, cause like you need a crowd to crowd control. Not really as fun when it's just a couple people. Like, every once in a while on my YouTube feed, I see Chibi Doki do crowd control peak, and it looks so wild. Hello. Now, where are these guys for the job?
Welcome back. As you...
Actually, the probably feel there's gotta be like the guy. The guy that told us to try and make peace with the Tuscans. Are you off-road rumors? Fair enough.
Why are you bothering me? You've got a ship. You can leave this rock.
There's somebody I need to sell something to.
Did you win a regional swoop championship on Manan or something? I recognize your face.
I also won it on Tatooine. But I do really appreciate how interconnected the planets are. Him to acknowledge that like I won it on Manan.
I wonder who the Sith will turn on next.
Oh, right, the miners!
Did you win a regional swoop championship?
I get you saying the same thing.
Hello again. Is there something else you want? All right then.
Nothing new.
Did you win a regional swoop champ?
Business junkets.
If you were looking for your fortune, you picked the wrong planet.
That reminds me, I keep meaning to look up Tatooine ore. See if either continuity found a use for them in the end.
I don't know who founded Anchorhead the first time, but I know why they left.
Because they're always sit.
Those Jawas. I don't understand a thing they say.
Nobody does. So decide to double back to crowd control. Vampire Survivors also lets you do crowd control, but I've never found it that fun. Oh, thank you.
Well, imagine you coming back. Something you want? Good. I have a lack of business to attend to.
Good.
The sooner I get out of this dust bowl, the better.
I heard about you setting the track record. Wish you'd seen it. it just would have made me want to be out there myself.
Oh.
Keep safe. Yep.
Hello again.
No, I do not want to play Parzak.
All right. But remember that there is a...
I don't suppose you'll remember where this guy who's supposed to sell these things to is. And we'll find him eventually. If we have to, like, look him up. Hello there, Java off to the side. Wise.
I tried to get work in the mines, but Zerka Corporation is scaling back.
We've talked to him a couple times.
If you were looking for your fortune, you picked the wrong planet.
Well, on that note, let's go help the miners.
Oh, good hunt.
I think it is as simple as, like, HK-47 just hanging back. Then everybody else, like, go to town. Like, after we're finished up here, we're done with the side quests. At least the ones that I remember. So we'll probably at least start Koiban today.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another Raven. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Okay, 47, you hang back. Yeah, for the laugh, can I get all three of these guys with a flamethrower? Just keep spamming the flamethrower.
Yes?
Oh, she just leaps through enemies. He sounds so happy. I don't think HK is like getting too hurt. Minor. Why is it what we've used bio there? There we go. Yeah, just for fun. What do we have?
What?
Yes. Alright, everybody's after me. The one, like, currently attacking. Not the stun way, not the stun way. Just in case that's Giovanni, you heal up a little more.
Yes?
Why are you fighting with a dagger? Yeah, Ace K. What can you do? Not much.
Yes.
Oh, what happened is, did she just like not use a healing? Again?
Yes?
Okay, I don't have enough.
Sure.
Now we're done here. Look, the flamethrower is just funny. What happened there? Oh fuck! Okay, we got the heals off just in time.
Sure.
Not just the last wave of it, though, I gotta say.
Sure.
God, I love the fact he's got a free flamethrower now. But does he have the upgrades after all? Oh, he does have the upgrades after all. That's useful.
What?
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out. Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job.
Do you know anything about the Sand
So
people?
they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that.
But that explains where the turrets came from.
Well, actually, I'll just get back to Anchorhead. They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on. I don't have time for this sort of thing. I'm through with the desert. You can take your sand people, crate dragons, and crazy hunters. Just at that. It's like...
I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
You know, fair enough. Oh.
I guess I'm lucky to be alive. No more of this for me, that's for sure.
I mean, unfortunately for him, he might have to deal with like the consequences of like the 9-to-5 job. Because it really feels like a nothing thing. Well, my work there was really repetitive today. Like very frequently I would have to like go back and fix somebody else's mess. I had to do it so much today that like I don't think I actually finished the job like the entire day. Which is annoying, but at least nobody's torturing a dog. Oh fucking hell, that's gonna be a joke all day, isn't it? Well done, Google Docky. That being said, what is the item? Something jawbone? But who am I selling these to? Also the side. I really need to figure out like what I can keep and what I can't. Yeah, KOTOR. Who do I sell these to? Wait, you can find like Bastila's dad's holocron and that? Oh, so you sell them to the Wardio and Yavin? Anchorhead. We encountered the messenger in Malawi. Huh. Okay, I guess next time we go through this game, I have to keep Bastila in the party. Apparently I could have encountered Bass's mother and father here. But we saw these plays and then like we're done. Off the koi barn. So curious what's the story of, like, the wounded Jawa. Alright, that's the office. We want the hunting lords. It pays, keeps characters you want to explore fully in your party for a whole playthrough. Which I get, because that's how we got the Griff storyline with Missing. Like, yeah, Missing in a fight is not that useful, but he had a very interesting story with her brother. As he just comes... Oh, here's my thumbnail. What? Oh, sell. Like, I really want to clean out this inventory, but, like, I just keep thinking to myself, like, what if it's useful? And, or what if a cat just got it equipped? I can probably sell off, like, some of the flamethrowers. There we go. By how much? Oh. I presume it's like somewhere at the bottom. Well, it's an upgrade item. Sorry dude, changed my mind. I want to see what the upgrade item does. Like, because I know the whole thing with Johanny, I feel like if I'm gonna fully explore her story, I'll do it as like a female Wyvern. But like, we've hardly got to see her story, and I feel like that's a bit tragic given what she is. And even then, like, the idea of like a Jedi that like fell to the dark side and then pulled up at like the very last moment, like just before killing younglings. That's a fascinating like plotline in its own right. Like, it's very easy to see like attack bonus 3, damage bonus, energy 2 special. Alright, but what about the crystal that I have already? Oh, right, that's from the rookies. Tony Hawk! Hello, Tony Hawk 2525. Welcome to the stream. What's I gotta say? That's the most spin out thing. We used to get followed by Tony Hawk. Like that username is gonna have gotten like quite the reactions. But how goes your night? Or day, whatever time it is for you. So right now I'm mentally just taking bets. How much trouble are we gonna get to when we head to Korriban? If I understand this is... Oh, fuck off. This is Sith, like, home base. So I suppose that being said, it would be fitting that we fight the Sith on the way to their home base. Garth, I love you, but like, they're already here. There's no incoming about them. I will say, at some point, as a quick look, I really should download that KOTOR conversion for Battlefront 2. At least fights it up pretty sweet. That being said, would that mod have had space battles? Given there kind of been like much inspiration when it came to like bombers, dogfighters, troop gunships. I suppose you could just take from the MR. Anyway, to Korriban. Another missing the old MR. or the Old Republic and more. Probably does consider like playing Galaxies and or the Old Republic, just like Sodomorph. But at the same time, like I know if I do, I'm gonna hate those games just cause like I don't like MMOs. You know, I am curious.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
What do you know about this world?
I have heard is a mysterious world. It is rumored to hold many ancient ruins of a purpose that none have been able to discover. There are also tales of strange ghosts and monsters haunting the ruins, whispering in the ears of all who would listen and driving them mad. The Jedi are not welcome here, however, so we cannot
Yes, kitty cat, did you hear the cat lady talking?
Korriban remains staunchly outside the Republic, and we suspect the Sith may have spread their influence here as well. The large Zerka corporation.
Oh, I thought this was like
also points towards that.
home
If
base
the
for the
Zerka
Sith.
corporation is the industrial arms of the Sith Empire, then judging by the size of their facilities here, this may be a very dangerous world indeed.
Which is why you saved it to last.
Closely. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Yeah, I'm curious.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal.
And then the war
I
started.
can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
So I was thinking about that earlier this week. I'm not familiar with like what the gods are in Star Wars, at least past like the brother and sister introduced in the Clone Wars.
I know that. I was using
Like
poetic
something
license,
must be like
but those Jedi, they were
something must be there.
enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck.
I mean,
Not
hell,
that
one of the
they
only
thought
pictures
lasted
we have like Yoda's species is them worshipping an altar to something.
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge.
Like, I don't know if the Disney law has changed it, and I bloody well hope they
The
haven't, but
become the new
Disney
generation
law.
of oppressors. The
But I think it's for the
human
best of Yoda's way
oppressors.
stays
But none
mysterious.
of them well in any case.
Like, we
fought
don't even
the
have a
good
name for the
fight against
species.
nations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
It's okay, you can vent.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash
One
back
day,
at me.
maybe.
You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue
Like, on
our
stream,
journey.
I want to do a
Perhaps
dark
later
side
another
one day. That being said, I feel like one message you high on that voice is a little bit, like, uncalled for. Also, if that ever happens, I need to remember how you pronounce a bloody name. Because there are like 8 different variations. How do I get out of here? Oh, gee, I wonder how we get out. Johanny, thank you. How you know I'm a Jedi? See, that's what I'm talking about with like, as much as from what I understand, it is like a worse experience. I am curious like how much something's changed. Like, does he recognize the Sith lightsaber? If you like Sith. What is the killing you medicine? Like, it is purely from like me being a fucking idiot. There's no malice in it, but like I can never remember like pronunciations. Oh, so Mr. Crime Lord had like his fingers in the Sith pie. You know what the even hole? It's Sith pie, apparently. Yeah, I see some questions. Have you heard of a star map? You know, in a mere hindsight, I'm surprised that hasn't been the answer more often. But I mean, star map. Map to the stars. Like, that's logical. Was Nada made that comment? My mind is just on Ratchet and Clank 2. We got star maps, solar maps, galaxy maps, something else maps, maps to the stars, and their homes. God, there was once a time when I could recite that scene off the top of my head. What has happened to me? Yeah, so, don't let this guy. I'll be on my way.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
What credits do I have left anyway? I have plenty.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, king kunjope shak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turungchi, we itadia. Pola una chinek.
I was waiting for them to like kill each other or something, cause Sith.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is
I
all
mean, that's a
weakness.
Sith in a
Your
nutshell
leader shows
sometimes.
weakness. It is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Do you really?
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should. You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question.
You know what, Thor?
These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well. I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking.
I don't know. The droid's got an idea.
Myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions.
This is slowly getting more and more childish. I feel like all these answers are like goody-goody. That's kind of disappointing. What'd they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us. Silence. It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Perhaps just scared him a little. I want to see like the humiliation option, but at the same time...
Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Oh! I'll kill you if you don't.
No, I think it's you who isn't worth my time. Them I prefer to kill. Just feel lucky I don't squish you while I'm at it.
Yep. Part of me wonders if it is possible to like save these three. At the same time.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Commentary. Of course I do, Master. You are Revan. You are my Master. The one who created me. I exist to serve.
Fine.
Statement. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
I can't hear his opinion on Korriban. That's a bummer. I'm curious what happens to them, but not enough to like reload a save. Help! See, I really do like it that like the world feels interconnected, but can't just like knowing things on other planets or knowing things that have happened in other planets. So what merchandise do you offer? The premium guy was in the cantina though, wasn't he? Why so? That is a good question, actually. Because, yeah, the dark side is always described as, like, a tear or a bleed in the Force. It's why it's seen as, like, the dark side of the Force. But at the same time, like, Count Dooku was a charismatic motherfucker. Which I mean, You put a lot of that on the actor, but at the same time, Christopher Lee. I'm about to say the one was made for Christopher Lee, but actually no, I'm thinking about, do I know either way on that one? I don't think I actually do. I presume the one was made for Christopher Lee, though.
Agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wama jikona tonki pa nonku nek abog baba Hassan shan no ba muri ra ti lai kunka.
God, I'm just waking through like ancient memories, seeing like, have I ever come across like the making of Count Dooku? I have to have. Oh. Bolton Shrieker. Okay. I wonder if I could bring that like underwater in Manan. Got grenades. Before we go to the Star Forts, maybe we should like take a round to just like collect like the mines. Just in case we need a minefield.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasha.
That's what I thought.
I'm just taking bits for myself, but I'm not gonna kill these guys.
Not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
SK-47, what do you think? What do we think of that?
Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
Enough to crush this fool! Let's do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement.
I'm just kind of waiting for it.
Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Okay, I got it. It made me laugh.
Go on.
One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing, but his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet!
He gasps. My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do. After a moment, the commander responds, calm down, I can help.
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There's a silence. Did a blaster shot is heard? Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, okay, now what?
That's the oldest joke in the book.
Well, it certainly didn't amuse us, did it?
It amused me.
Try again. What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is
infighting.
Boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Yeah, we're being a good boy. Oh well, I've always maxed the gates. Like, please ignore the killer robot. He is here to say the funny. but we are doing a light side playthrough. One day, I'm enjoying this game enough to like one day I kind of want to do a dark side playthrough. But right now, I'm being goody-goody. That being said, I have limits. If those guys attacked me, I would have attacked back.
Have you heard what happened on Terrace? Can't believe the Sith are powerful enough to do that. Well, there isn't much to do in Dresh Day, except have a drink till your ship's ready to go.
Like I said, part of me is kind of curious, like, could I have made that man laugh? I suspected a way to make it be like a fight.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed?
I came here to laugh at you.
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense.
See? That's what I meant by the funny.
This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Zerka was with the Sith?
Why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge.
That's a fair point, to be honest.
The economy has to keep going. Now, was there anything else?
Asking some questions about the colony. We're ahead of a star map.
Star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it.
What can you tell me about the colony?
Much to tell, citizen. Dresh Day was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresh Day, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
Why?
Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Can't say, I don't know.
Does it matter? I don't intend to speak of it regardless.
Fine.
Do come again.
What do you have for sale, though?
It's an honor to have you in our... You certainly can.
Okay, that's tempting. A lot of stuff that I already have, though. Oh! That's neat. Oh! But I only have level 2 implants.
I suppose you've heard about Terrace being destroyed. The Republic must have pushed the Sith into it, that's what I think.
I mean, he's not warm, but
Something
still.
you need?
Who are you?
Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy.
Why do you want to get into the academy?
Why? That's really a dumb question.
As the
To become a
Twilight
Sith,
laughs.
of course, to wield the greatest power in the galaxy.
What do you think your chances
I don't
are?
know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test, and I'll just have
There
to be
may or may
strong.
not be 3 corpses by the door. How's someone
Well,
get into
you
the
have to
academy?
impress one of the Sith. The The final decision rests with Euthura Ban, however. She's the one
As
who
a Twilight
decides
looks
exactly
angry.
which of us get into the academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest. Usually she's in the academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the academy, I hear.
Hey, even the most powerful deserve a drink every once in a while. So why not join the Jedi?
They're weaklings, not worth anyone's attention. It's the Sith that are going to conquer the galaxy, after all. Yeah,
I mean, that's all
go
the
on.
options.
There are a lot of young folk who come here hoping to get admitted to the Sith Academy here in Dresde. Few ever do.
Most end up dead.
Go about your business, please, citizen.
I'm surprised there's not loot here. We stayed back there, so like worst case scenario we just skip like talking to the flavors.
I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around.
Uchua Penki, Tani Twamaji, human acting Ikatune, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon.
Are you friend or foe?
Itakanki,
Who wants to know?
Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, or Tong Hitwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Panokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha.
What?
Ki Mulira Kunkin, Kimba no Kunik Dorcha, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inkotune, Churamuri Ra, Tong Hitwama Ji.
Oh, is this the like compartment we can't get over? Open.
Skronki to Patslimo, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon.
Look, I'm not saying we stole it, but we stole it. I like how casual he is about that fact.
Pichage borang turang nada chawa ishun kun no ba mulira tilai kuka kan nibora tong chitsa
Several kilograms?
nekava dupaka patisa kon mulis limo poi wanga kun
Oh, it is the container.
chi itakanki changa kilikon. Ka hingba ni chalora kun tung abashun ni chunchi kakin cha nawabakaon changwaba chinyo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun.
We are wasting time, but at the same time I'm kind of curious what happens there. It's not like we really started this planet anyway. Like, isn't the Hawk just down the hallway? Yeah. Not even past the loading screen. On that note, where was the hold? It was somewhere over here, right? Yes. Alright. I just had the mental image now of us just like walking down the hallways with like packets and packets of spice in our arms. wonder if I can make that the thumbnail. With it at 8K just carrying like bags and bags. As Juhani just like looks to the side. At the same time, how would I pose that without the models? Like, I'm sort of on the modeler's resource, but like, do I want to go for the effort of posing that? Especially Werent, who is like mildly create a character. I know there's presets, but like, you can like somewhat edit them. Yeah, it's a lot of work for a thumbnail, which is why I'm like, oh, do I really want to do it? I'm willing to bet the answer is probably gonna be no. It's probably just gonna be like the student's dying, or the salesperson back on Tatooine just getting really close to Werent. Go on. Baby. Oh, I've heard of this. I can open the box and get trapped. Or I can just like leave it. Oh. Wait, you don't have a sip, Mr. Wardian? What if I open the box? What happens if it's a bomb? Alright, I'll do it. We might not finish the side quest, but like we'll at least like put a save and sew it off. Well, as a kid I found out about it, I was very fascinated. And as you might notice, things like that box never showed up in the lore game.
What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls.
Like, I think the old lore was better about it than like the Disney lore is currently. Instead of the two like radioactive wastelands. But like, yes. HK, I appreciate you literally watching my back, but you're distracting me. I stand by, I think the old lore was better about it, but like, there's still like a good list of things that like only appear like one thing. And then never show up again.
Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy you learn to use the Force.
Oh, Jabba's son be like a big one. So apparently that is gonna come back into play in the Mandalorian Grogu movie.
After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
I'll be on my way then.
Alright. Goodbye.
Do you know where I can find Yathura Ban?
I understand she's the one who determines if you're accepted into the academy or not.
I mean, hell, like, you can thank Filoni for it, but like, Barris of 3, Lumina, Undi's Padawan. As the old lore left off, like, she was just turned to the dark side because Filoni had, like, the idea of, like, traitor among Ahsoka's, like, friend group. Because the Disney, like, snap happened, that plotline is still there, but, like, it goes back to, like, her canon death. Which is death by getting fired at by an AT-TE during Order 66. And, like, it's just always gonna be, like, a mysterious, like, cliffhanger. In the Disney lore, I believe she became an Inquisitor and then decided to... She did not like being a Sith and tried to, like, become a Jedi again. But by that point, like, the Jedi Order was basically exterminated. So please note if my summary sounds horribly abridged, it is the Disney lore, like, I can't give a fuck.
One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed, the colony here will have an even harder time of it.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. Sleek ship, that one.
Why does everybody here know about the Ebon Hawk?
In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better
As
than
somebody in
thinking
a
too
small
much about all the
town,
Sith lurking
there's a
about
fucking
here.
hood.
The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out of the way Starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
What's up to you, pilot?
Just a boring freighter. We've had some pretty steady work here, though, since the Sith started their excavations up on the surface.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to them.
Tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
I don't think we ever found out much about, like, the ancient Jedi or the Sith. Where do you take
We
these
used to haul
things?
everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
Like, through KOTOR, a bunch of, like, other time periods got introduced. Well, through the Old Republic in general. Most of them are just, like, a paragraph of lore. And I find that tragic. Probably because, like, that's probably gonna be where they stay.
Nah, we're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
Like, I know during Skywalker Saga I talked a lot about the Hutt Wars, just 'cause, like, I find the idea of a bunch of Hutts just marching with guns really funny. Like, in the case of the Hutt War, how funny the mental image is why we saw very little of that time period. But god fucking damn it. Just once. That would have been glorious. I mean, hell, remember in Mass Effect Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, when the Krogans start getting into a fist fight, and everybody, like, mocked how stupid that looked? That's my mental image. An entire war of that.
It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, thank you, Mr. Loose
Regardless,
Lips.
the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
So no one can sneak into the valley by step.
You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now that'd be a sight to see.
I'll be gone.
Sure thing. Good flying, friend.
So where's this vendor? This is making me wonder how the Hawk getting shot down was seen throughout the galaxy. I don't know if it happens in this game or the next game, but eventually the Evelyn Hawk gets shot down. And that's just the end of it. Oh right, they know who I am. Nothing he ever sailed. Don't really know how to react to that either way. Wink wink, nuds nuds, Lord Werent. But that's just like 10 armor. And the fact that we've got one that like supposedly just like nopes it all. I know. Prototype sealed. Cardio, but that requires a 3 as well. Oh, another regeneration thingy. But that also requires 3. The protector. I have to remember that guy. Wait, why not? Well, good thing we killed it then. Right? Oh, fair point, Mr. Wardian, fair point. Oh, he's not calling me Lord Werent anymore? You know a lot?
kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human act in ikatune.
I feel like we're the ones that are bringing doom on this one.
Jiskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma kuyami jusku chikana.
Interesting. I assume David just built it.
Yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hitwama aki inkotune kotong hitwama ji aki inkotu tong padokun nonek chiwi aita ka chongchi.
But he wasn't in the Hawk at the time.
Kimba no konik dota kakincha nawabagaon pichage borang turang nada chawa ishukun no bamuri rati like kuka.
You could say we made a deal. We didn't necessarily buy it, but we made a deal. But I didn't know the Hawk had like previous owners before Davik. Yeah, I think that's that map. I want some maps, the stars, and their horns, okay? Oh, the crate here. Another thing about like the Old Republic in the grand scheme of like Star Wars lore, I should get back to like I should get back to the Nephew's comic stats. I'm still not on this laptop just cause like I want the space right now. As for selfish reasons too, cause like I want to like keep Fantasy Life and Super Wars both installed for like off-stream antics. Like I forgot to check this last night cause I got too distracted talking to Joe and talking to Denver. But Kamen Rider W should be out for Y by now, if I'm remembering my dates correctly. This will probably go poorly. Are you one of the Sith? What are you doing? And what makes you think they're gonna be honest about that? We'll put you up to this. Okay, HK-47. I'm gonna need you to kill a man.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
I don't think you will be, Mr. Man.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Is there something specific you wanted?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am? That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot-grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
I mean, he's got a point, but they're still cruel.
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
You should not toy with people's lives.
Exactly.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
None of you are. Can I at least Leiden?
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours.
Beginning to think the Sith has a point, to be honest.
You talked to Mikkel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything? No, that can't be. You're wrong. I can't have wasted my life.
Oh fuck, he just died.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. The Sith did.
You must be admitted to the academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura.
Like, did the Sith, like, forcing his students, quote-unquote, to starve to death? And I guess we're gonna try to fix this. Anyway, Joe, how goes your night? And also, have you seen today's news? I'll just post a link. Oh, God! Okay, I'm beginning to see what people mean about light mode. Though not actually sure if I'm allowed to play that on stream. Because it's against Twitch's TOS to sorry, animal abuse. Oh, hello.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
Why did you call me a Jedi?
You're a fool. You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Are you bum?
Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human?
What if I said I was already a Sith? You know what? At risk of getting dark side points.
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
I'm really curious.
What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift with the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
Not the hopeful
We make
you
no
are not dead.
apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
Are we sure we can't just let HK-47 go to town? I mean, he would have fun and will probably leave the galaxy better off. Where's Darth Malak from this?
Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
You kill each other?
If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run.
What about the Jedi?
Hide-bound relics who burden themselves with tradition, and with the protection
Like,
of the
somehow
weak
I'm
and
sure we
ungrateful.
get, like, the
They're
medallion
evil
fee
and
offer. I
misguided.
just have, like,
Why
no
would you
idea
take a
how.
gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us
Mores?
superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
I'm just saying, HK-47, keep a finger on the trigger, please. Even though I highly doubt that's an option. You don't consider yourself evil?
Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the squell bug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe.
I feel like
part
I'm
of the
listening to an
same
Andrew
laws.
Tate video, I
We were
gotta say.
gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish. It is the Jedi who serve the Force,
Maybe
trying
this
to
side?
discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength.
Like, seriously, if I take this audio and put it on, like, a manosphere, is that what the term is? Video, like, would anybody bat an eye?
Corruption is a word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to ease their heart. It is true that the Force exacts a physical toll on some, but not a single one of them has ever regretted it. Anything else you
Which, to
hear
be
is
fair on the
propaganda.
lady, she's holding herself up pretty well. I think we've exhausted our options but this.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
I mean, can I get away with it?
No. Why might that be? There is something odd about you, human, that I cannot place. Obviously, you're a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
I don't know, what are you talking about?
As you wish. Play your little game, Jedi, if you must. Either way, I sense an intriguing amount of power within you. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Tell me that's not gonna work. I kind of want to try it just to see what happens, though.
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick.
I mean, I don't.
I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Word a lie.
I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
Fine. That being said, where was the cunt guy? The Sith are the, like, opposite to the bad guys. You probably recognize Darth Vader, even just by osmosis. Vader's probably the Sith. You can generally tell when a character is a Sith in Star Wars by the lightsaber. If it is, like, any, like, multicolor, like your greens, your blues, your yellow, they're probably a Jedi. If it's red, they're probably a Sith.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Hey, so you want to die?
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
I have a killer's void. And I just pull out, like, the entire collection.
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Now, I'm just waiting for them all to pull out lightsabers. There we go. See how they've all got weird lightsabers? That being said, a good way to deal with Sith. Fire. But in the context of KOTOR, there was a very powerful Sith called Darth Werent. Poor guy, like, almost conquered the galaxy, but then he got betrayed by his apprentice. Wonder what happened to that guy. He was handsome. Ah, fuck. How hurt are you guys? Are you almost dead? You're also almost dead. What? You know, after the people on Twitch today, why the fuck not? Honestly, what is this day? But hey, at least nobody's abusing their dogs while they're giving birth.
Yes?
I mean, there's something wholesome about that. Okay, we got this. I will admit, because I know she's going for a child, part of me is wondering if it's Nimi Nightmare. Ah, there we go. Was not a mission Nimi, like, I do honestly suspect that, like, within, like, a year or, like, next year, she's gonna announce, like, being Pregos. I'm still jealous of the guy. So now that I have the medallion, can I get you to go home? Nope, he's just gonna starve to death.
Greetings, student. I see you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the academy very recently?
About 2 minutes ago.
I see. And who might your friends be? So long as the Sith do not object to them, neither will I. They will be your responsibility, of course.
Commentary. And if the Sith do object to us, Master, I shall fill them full of new holes.
See? SK-47 has got the same idea. Has got the right idea.
Brings all selected students into the academy for their training. I believe she can be located within the cantina here in the colony. I suggest you go to her while she is still there, student.
Dude, whoever was in your chat, did they drop a name? Got curious about this. Like, there's no way it's actually Nimi, but like... I'm curious.
You again. What do you wish now?
This medallion.
So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Really? Fine.
Yes. Yes. We are only servants to the master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible.
You take issue with the cat girl, but you don't take issue with the killer robot. Actually, no. Nada said that out loud. Me being followed by a killer robot is very Sith.
Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this
As
one in the
opposed to
colony.
you.
Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll
Oh,
judge
it's the
for myself,
hoodlums.
thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Yeah, I am curious.
Untrue. The Force demands discipline from all who use it, and the Sith demand duty. The truth goes far beyond such a superficial evaluation. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise.
Which, what he means by weakness is like
We,
more
however, do not treat the
temptations.
Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be
Like
celebrated.
the same way an alcoholic
We
would be
use it
weak to
acquire
love
power
alcohol.
over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force
Or
is
drug
meant
addict to like
The
drug
Jedi would hide
drugs.
that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy. All so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash
Not
and
all of
fiery,
them,
as
but it's a
expected.
vast majority
Turn that
situation.
passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see.
Like, to double back to like my drug comment earlier, think of it like meth addicts.
And you, young human, does this interest you?
Are
you
there
ready to
some
learn
meth
more of what I
addicts that
speak?
like are functional in society? Oh yes. Vast majority of them no. The power without consideration of morality is a weakness. Also, like, very apt to the Sith.
Your slaves? They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you ready or not, young one?
I am ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the
I wonder if
Force.
that changes
You
your
all
full-on
have the
Sith by
potential
this
to become
point.
true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next
I
year
love that you
and
can
try
hear
again.
the screaming in the
If you
background.
survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourself.
I'm just taking bets with
Remember
myself.
that you are
How many of
competitors
these
here.
guys are gonna be
Fight
dead by
for
the end
your
of the
destiny,
storyline?
or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Yes, I am Chardis, what of it?
Yes.
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
The fact that, like, they think you're my slave?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
You can't demonstrate how much damage going dark side of the Force can do to you. Would you believe me if I said Juhani was a cat girl? Are you hitting on me?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known.
Like, I don't think we ever saw it, but like, logically speaking, if she is a cat girl, there was a point in her life where like she was furry. You mean?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
So basically, we did you a favor.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated
Let
that
it
world.
out.
Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I mean, that world was a shithole, to be fair on us.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Why me?
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
On that note, HK-47, you want to kill somebody?
Yes?
Like, in Star Wars lore, there were, like, grey Jedi. Who were, like, in between, like, Jedi and Sith. Have you ever seen Phantom Menace, Liam Neeson's character, Qui-Gon Jinn? He's probably the most famous of the grey Jedi.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Your favorite?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Go ahead.
Not really. Oh, don't worry. What I have in mind will benefit us both. You can be sure of that. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my
I hope that wasn't Last
Once that
Jedi.
occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords, to the tomb of Nagasado.
This
to
saw you
administer
of
the
what's the
final
worst
test.
one.
There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this
The tomb
tomb?
is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
I want the star
Reaching
map.
that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Ufa? Oh god, so 10 years ago, it must have been Last Jedi. You poor bastard. What's your part in
My
this?
part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
Like none of the Star Wars films are high art, to be fair. Even the original trilogy. But like Last Jedi is a whole lot of jingling keys. With like flashing effects. And like when you dig back and story and theming even a little bit, like it's such a nonsense movie. And also because it is when Disney started to realize that, like, having a black lead in your franchise is not gonna get you that delicious Chinese money. Last Jedi is when Finn went from the protagonist to a joke. In something that allegedly the actor got a whole bunch of hush money to quell his feelings of being racially profiled.
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well,
basically,
let's just say
Star Wars under Disney has been a disaster in so many ways that, like, I feel like you would need to go to, like, Mauler or somebody who will pull up a list of, like, the ways.
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
I feel like both of them are gonna try to betray me at some point.
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both.
You look at Master
And
Sons.
so it should.
I know, White
It is
Wyvern.
central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
Very well.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Will I get more
You
proceeds?
must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
So, teach me about the
I can
code.
help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words.
I have
but
always
easily
forgotten them.
misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself.
I stand by, you sound like something out of an Andrew Tate video, but some lines just sounded like the other
These
side
are
of the
not
coin.
our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
A
This
chain
has
the
been
broken.
argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place
See,
upon
that's what I
ourselves.
mean, was like, I can think of a
Ultimately, the
couple
goal of
phrases
any
right now like
Sith is
that.
to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend.
I am shutting my mouth.
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps
So I
it is
think they
just
told about
legend.
Anakin as a
Perfection
side.
is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well.
I shamelessly admit, I might just Google it when we get, like, prompted. Do you know anything about Darth
You mean
Revan?
Darth Malik's former master?
That's the one.
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic.
Apparently
In the
not on
end,
that one.
Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
If it's possible, Revan might be
Anything
alive.
is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership.
Oh?
Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malik. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malik would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held.
So you wouldn't recognize Revan if the two of you met?
Is there any reason I should, beside the fact I did not know Revan in life? Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon. Fair enough. About myself.
Kind of wish that like I could convince it, Revan.
I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
I'll be going.
You have much to do.
Can I loot this guy? Nope. Let me free! As an aside, and a plateau about the Sith in general, there was a Sith Twi'lek in like the future of the old lore called Darth Talon. She was a very immediate fan favorite, to the point when George Lucas found out about her, he was really adamant on like having her fight Darth Maul, the Sith of the Phantom Menace. Despite the fact that the two are like, I want to say 100 years apart.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training awaits.
There's somewhere on the internet there's a fan film of the two fighting. It's where the gif of like them lightsaber clashing and her just licking her lightsaber sexually comes from. Whoever played both of them did an amazing job. Cause the look and confusion on Maul's face gets me like to this day.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
I was kind of hoping we could literally who her.
Just figure that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
And what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it over
I don't have
yet?
it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
It's God, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less. You go ahead and think that. I'll enjoy the look on your face when I win.
Hi.
Woohoo!
Hey, Jet.
Freak from the colony.
How was your
Hello,
stream?
Freak.
Because you were playing Alice... Oh yeah, you're playing Alice Madness Returns. Because QT was talking about it earlier.
Shardad,
How are you?
don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here.
Do I make an issue of
And
it?
go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
I mean, thank you, Mr. Man. I'll claim that later. Was good, finished chapter 1. What was QT talking about with, like, accidentally spoiling Alice in Wonderland, by the way? And I know you've seen the Disney movie. You must be at least, like, familiar with the plot. Though Madness Returns, like, played up the, like, madness.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
What makes you so sore?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
You know, something just occurred to me. We're having Juhani run around in, like, a full Jedi robe. I mean, I understand why the Twilight looked better than eye to her. Or the concept that maybe Alice is having psych breaks that she might be killing... Oh! Fair enough. And see how that would be a spoiler. Be an improvement.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun.
I don't recall ever hearing that, for the little it's worth. But then again, most of my knowledge when it comes to, like, Alice and... Madness Returns Alice is just like the Achievement Hunter boys, like Achievement Hunter in it back in the day.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Always looked like a fascinating game.
Nothing.
Are you sore?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
What does you mean it like?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Oh, you can.
No, I shouldn't bother you with it. Forget I said anything.
I was talking about at the start of the stream. And I was tempted to ask you about it, and then I saw that you were streaming. I have not read the entire thing. In fact, I've read very little of it. I've just been reading, like, the too long didn't reads mostly. It sounds like she has admitted to it, but it's still, like, saying, like, she did nothing wrong. And... I gotta wonder, like, when this happened, like, the initial, like, Google Docky, if she just, like, raised her hand and said, like, okay, guys, I'm sorry, my bad, how much better of a position would she have been in? So, like, this entire, like, 1,000-page Google Docky, it strikes me so sunk cost fallacy. Like, she's just trying to, like, dig her way up. But, like, that's not how that works.
Forget I said anything. Just go back to your training, please. I have work to do.
Like, to be honest, Cinder is still hot. So I suspect if she goes back to streaming, she'll still have a audience. But that trust, I don't think is ever coming back. With, like, other VTubers.
Well, good luck with your training.
Like, I think she's just gotta keep... I think it's just gotta keep coming up in various ways, and I think she's just gotta keep digging herself, like, further and further down. Which is depressing to think about, because I still would like... I still would like... Yeah. Exactly. I still would like to think about the VTubing space as like a happy place, quote unquote, where people can get along. But like, I don't know at this point. Let me in. I think the days of that, not gone, but I think there's always gonna be like that paranoia now.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
I know the code is
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Passion?
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power?
Through power, I gain...
Victory?
Through victory...
My chains are broken?
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
Oh?
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
That...
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Don't you just love it when, like, you've got somebody who is easily convinced on your problem list? Ah, yes, true or false? True. Okay, you're in. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you, but first, you two shut up.
Get out of my way. I don't have time to deal with hopefuls.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
That'd be nice.
I'm one of the academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test.
Like, you're still aware, like, between Cinder and the streamer that tortured their dog today, it's been one hell of a day streaming-wise.
Oh yes, you gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see.
You know how I can get some prestige?
As if I didn't have better things to do.
Who's Jonan?
Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide.
Oh, that's what happened to
Jorak
him.
has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
Okay, so I can't set them up. What do you want? Who are you? Don't you just hate it when you're trying to talk to somebody and two idiots just have a lightsaber fight in the corner?
ak ti kondo ona chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu con chichan kun green kanchan to pro. Bok wala no bok sa. Nichi conchu king lorta ika. Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bumulera. Takin chak nawagawa bakon.
He's got a point.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulera on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Chinapala mule, tonkiba non tontek, dunni chaton kunne mule rabas. Run the eat.
Okay, must have want to talk to the other guys. These lightsaber guys are doing my head in.
Greetings, student.
Let's see if we can find the old hermit. But if we find the hermit, we'll probably, like, wind it down there. Like, part of me wants to go at 9:30, but I don't want to go, like, too late at night tonight. But part of me does want to play Super Robo Wars. Regardless if Kamen Rider is in the game yet or not. Okay, it's Twilight Lady. It's Twilight speaking lady said don't go in the cave, but I don't see any other way. Oh no, I see the cavern. I can't loot their bodies right now.
Yes?
Is.
Sure.
Statement.
That'll be all.
As you...
We just have a bit of a jam up, that's all. Let me through! Thank you. Oh, there we go.
What?
What do you two have to say?
A dangerous assassin droid has barricaded itself within the tomb of Marco Ragnos, the first one on the left. Be wary. I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
Well, on that note, let's do something stupid and go into the cave, eh? Yippee! Like somebody had the same idea. What the? You know what, actually? Dunway, flamethrower. Much more effective.
What?
Doesn't seem like I can loot the bodies anymore. They're now coming towards me. Oh, you're too close. Okay. That's just more effective.
Sure.
Was it more effective? More fun at least. Someone was here. That's foreboding. Oh, the goat things. You know what, now that I've said that, goat monsters being on the Sith, like, base camp is pretty fitting. That I wanted little, eh? All or nothing this cave, it feels. Who's lighting these fires, though? Would not like to meet the spider that made that thing. Oh. Damn it.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. But we're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
What are you talking about?
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Wait, what?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalion May. The others here and myself...
I missed that as way I was about to make jokes.
From Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Like you sound like me. Sometimes. I can help you.
Us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick? You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. that would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Another implant. I presume this is the large creature's cave. Full Wancor. Guys. Well, this is sus. Oh! We can take this thing on easy. For the order indeed. We need to keep the pressure up and like we should be good. Like even if we had to play a war like AK-47 is keeping a good eye on or get some good shots in. That being said, if you start with the force push, that'd be nice. A little bit more. That was my bad. Johnny. Oh, the predictable outcome is still annoying. Where did you come from? What if I can finally upgrade my implants on that note? You know, SK-47 is hard to get a lot better than I thought he would. But now we can... Oh. I'm sorry for stealing your kill. Though I doubt we're gonna need much more force persuade, I gotta say. I do with the stun droid. I got no better ideas, so you know what's all. So is that the beast? If it was, that might also just be the point where, like, we wind things down. Okay, where's that screen coming from? Because we're in the middle of, like, the caves.
So, is there news? All right, we'll keep waiting.
Oh? We'll heal up Han while we're at it. Why would most of the options the way is not clear? Is that not the large beast in question? Okay, it is clear now. Does that mean that we're good to go? Or they're good to go?
So, it's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
See that, Johanny? We can have redemption. On that note, though, I am going to bed. There's been a lot more. Oh, wait, we had a big class. Been a lot more fun than like I was expecting today to be. I did not expect to get followed by Tony Hawk. Even is like obviously not the man himself. That's been quite the reaction. But I want to go to bed. Let's play more robots. Next time we meet should hopefully be tomorrow for more Sonic Crossworld, where we meet Steve Minecraft. But till then, let's look for wait. What? Alright. Wanderlust is live playing Hell Is Us. Shoulder Kaiju is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Casey is playing Rainbow Six. Gus Hellhound is playing Digimon. Jurassic Rebel is playing Skyward Sword. Houdini is playing Alien Isolation. Okay, let's say hello to Wanda. But like, I've seen a couple of people play this game. Definitely know like what it is. But, till next we meet, good luck and have fun everybody. I'm off. I might give Wanda some love.
With a party of awesome, let's go. Smash the clock. Hello, welcome in, Shane. Yo, homie. Welcome in. How's it going? Yes. What were you doing tonight? Oh, little KOTOR. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? What the fuck?
As an aside, I
That's
sent him
awesome.
something soft and like warm, and I thought, oh no.
Oh no. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Man, we went to the Caribbean and the KOTOR, so Sith teaching grounds. Oh. Random Stark. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is
I
Wonderlust.
forgot there was a clip.
We do a lot of different things here on the channel. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We play adventure and RPG games. And tonight, we're playing this game. It's called Hell Is Us.
Kyle would have worked for his reaction to that.
Wanda took one of your sausages. Oh. Oh my gosh. Shane, thank you so much for the raid. Late night raid coming in. We had a great stream.
That's usual time for me, I suppose. Late night for him.
Stream. Man, I haven't played KOTOR in forever.
Give Wanda some love. And have fun, everybody.
Xbox days?